This time, it's a love it or list it first.
We have done 6 house moves in 10 years. I know. Please don't make me move again.
Yes, it's a man with a wandering eye.
I'm definitely a serial house shopper.
But not without reason.
There's just so many people in the house, it can feel a bit claustrophobic.
That would be absolute mayhem.
Yep.
And while I would never encourage anyone to play away from home, well...
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You're trying not to like it. You're doing really well, but you're clutching at straws.
Enough fooling around.
We've never kind of thought about the layout.
This way round.
Renovation budgets are a serious matter,
We just didn't have any sort of wiggle room.
but they can also bring some serious joy.
This is a fantastic space. Look at that.
So can I hope for a happy ending?
We had to try and find a solution to this back and forth.
As we settle their debate once and for all.
Are you going to love it?
Or list it.
Today we are just south of Glasgow, in the countryside of East Renfrewshire.
How beautiful is this? Very pretty.
It's lovely, isn't it?
While Kirstie's busy admiring the view, I thought I'd test her on some local Scottish phrases.
What does gaff mean?
Phil, everybody knows what gaff.
Okay, well, that was just a warm-up.
Obviously, it means home.
it is a house or a house party.
Yeah.
Flitting.
Flitting.
Yeah.
As in flitting about.
Yeah.
Flitting means flitting. As in...
Yeah, you got to do better than that.
Well, no, it means flitting about.
It's moving house. So it was a good guess.
And finally, a rather fitting one.
This is the one that I need to perfect.
Okay, right, okay.
Hod your wisht. I'm just going to say it all day.
Okay, what does it
It means be quiet.
Very funny, Phil. But I don't think our Scottish friends are going to thank you for that accent.
Well, hopefully one couple that will thank us eventually are busy parents and business owners, Julia and Simon.
I'm team list it because I feel that this house isn't working for us as a family, and I feel like we're all falling over each other.
I'm team love it because the house for me is amazing. I think that the house just has so much more to give. I'm not ready to give up on it.
This 1960s 4-bed detached might seem like a decent size. However,
When we bought the house 2.5 years ago, it was just me and Simon and Oliver. Louis came along a month later. Then Remy came along. And then Simon's son, my stepson Jack, moved in with us.
With the family now doubled in size, Simon feels their home no longer meets their needs.
The kitchen is a big bugbear for me. I don't really enjoy cooking in that facility because it's so small, it's pokey. The dining area doesn't really feel like a dining area, it's just so busy. It's like everybody congregates in that middle part of the house. It feels a bit like a roundabout. Basically, since we moved in, we've started renovating from day one. We've already spent a substantial amount in the house, it's still not right. I think Julia would just keep spending money on it.
with so much time spent on renovations and a home that's still not working, Simon's ready to call it quits and move.
But for Julia, these investments haven't just added value, they've deepened her determination to stay put.
I want to be in a house that I love, even if I have to spend that wee bit more. For me, the house fits so much of our family needs. I still drive up to our house every day and think, I can't believe this is my house. I would say that for me, it's our forever home, definitely.
It's a classic clash of heart versus head.
The house is set over 2 floors. Downstairs there's a small WC and coat storage. At the front of the house is the living room. Towards the back is the dining room, and off to one side there's a downstairs office that is currently being used as a bedroom. The kitchen sits towards the rear, leading through to a sunroom serving as a children's playroom in an old side extension which overlooks the garden.
Upstairs, there are 4 bedrooms and the family bathroom. There may be lots of room, but not even Julia thinks it's working well.
I think Kirstie would be great at giving me some ideas, helping me do the right layout.
Control your spending.
Yeah, probably. But the thought of moving gives me the absolute fear because I've done it so many times.
That's 2 days of pain, whereas like a renovation is a completely different.
2 days of pain for you because you basically just hop in the van and
good
go,
at carrying
off we go,
boxes."
Jules.
These two might not be able to agree on everything, but there is something they do have in common.
I think we're both in agreement that this house isn't working, and for our family life to function better, we need something to change.
Don't worry, Simon. Change has just pulled up outside.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Well, no, but they've redone the front door.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hi.
Come on in.
Right. Okie dokie.
Who wants to love? Who wants to list?
So I want to love.
And I would like to list.
Okay. Give us the kind of background.
So we moved here about 2.5 years ago.
When we first moved in, there was obviously the house needed like top to bottom work done,
Yeah.
and I just feel like we've sort of got around to a bit of a halt now. Like everything feels a bit unfinished.
When you moved in, you did lots.
So we kind of done everything at the front of the house, but nothing at the back of the house because I don't really know what to do with it to make it work for us as a family.
We changed the entrance point when we came in, didn't we? So you
Yeah.
had to sort of access the living room, then come through. Unfortunately, we've now created a room that's got 4 doors and a
Yeah, so this room doesn't work.
mornings is chaotic.
There's one bathroom.
So there's one bathroom.
There's one toilet downstairs, and then there's one bath that doesn't even have a bath. So there's one shower.
One shower upstairs.
You're
and
gonna-
you are shower people?
No, so the kids all bath. So
Yes,
you'll find
yeah.
an interesting solution. I bought a camping bath.
Yeah.
which was a temporary.
It's meant to be a
fix.
temporary fix 2.5 years later. The thing that's the main issue, I would say, is that once they go to bed, nobody sits around this table because we're aware of the fact that we'll wake them. So we never entertain anymore because we've got kind of nowhere to put everybody. And when you've got 4 kids, we don't really go out. So we have done 6 house moves in 10 years. I know. And I'm like, I can't move. I was like, literally, I can't move. Please don't make me move again. For me, I think the house could be something amazing. I'm not quite sure how to make it work for us as a family.
But you have got to the stage where you've been out looking at houses.
Yeah, so Simon is regularly looking at houses online. It's something that I would say you do that daily, actually. And try and show me houses online.
I've never really fully settled here. I think I've always had an eye out and always been looking, and I think because it's been like a source of frustration for me, thinking I don't really see the light end of the tunnel. I've always wanted to look out.
There's a good, strong difference of opinion here.
Yeah.
How long's that been going on?
About 2.5 years.
No, I would say the whole time we've been together, really. You've never really felt that settled in anything that I've probably forced Simon to buy.
Yeah.
Therein lies the problem, really, doesn't it?
We love this area. Like we really enjoy living here. It's just the house.
Right, I think we need to look around the house.
Agreed. Oh, it's super smart.
But it's a cracking example of a house where however tidy you keep it, you can't get on top of the logistical issues. This, Phil, is about flow.
Completely.
Yep.
And that would be absolute mayhem.
Yep. And they've clearly been flitting about.
Nothing? Not even a smidge of praise for my local lingo? Rude. On the surface, this house looks great, but for a young, busy family, the layout simply doesn't work. The dining area sits awkwardly in the middle, turning a relaxing, entertaining space into a chaotic corridor. The kitchen is small, enclosed, and nowhere near big enough for a family of 6. And the view leaves a lot to be desired too.
I must admit, I'd be inclined to put up a wall, because that feels a big invasion.
Into their garden.
Yeah, because this is their kitchen window. I mean, you can just see straight into that garden, and they can see straight into your kitchen.
I've got a very healthy love-it budget of £150,000 to give Julia the forever home and the stability she's been longing for. But with the ceiling price of the street at around £625,000 and their home worth about £500,000, do they really want to spend it all?
Julia's reluctance to consider moving is due to the fact that they've moved a lot in the past and she just doesn't want to
do it again, and I'm with her.
Yeah.
She's got a 1-year-old,
Yeah.
a 3-year-old, a 7-year-old and a 16-year-old, and she runs her own business and so does he. I'm amazed they're sane.
I mean, it's beautiful. Sell it as it stands and move.
Again, 6 moves in 10 years.
Just get it
I'd
done.
lose my mind.
Yeah, no, I completely get that.
The thing is, they may be lacking square footage inside, but definitely not outside.
Look at that plot size.
Oh my
Phil.
word, the garden's amazing. Absolute haven for children.
Yeah.
That's got me rumbled. And this bit's not quite finished, but really useful space.
I mean, it's clear they need a playroom and a utility room.
They've been trying to make that old school extension work, but it's failing. With the playroom out of sight, Julia and Simon are constantly struggling to keep an eye on the kids. Yet the large garden could be the solution to all their problems, and mine.
The bathroom's totally big enough to have a bath.
Yes.
Did she say it was a camping bath?
Yes.
Blimey.
Very
Well, they're doing well.
Yeah, she's
They're
doing...
coping. We can put a bath in there, there's room.
Phil, this family of 6 doesn't just need a bath, they need a second bathroom. But with so much downstairs needing attention, finding the right spot for that might be a challenge.
With 4-bed homes in the area selling for an average of £575,000, my listed budget of £650,000 means getting the extra space should be more than doable. But getting Julia on board for a 7th move in 10 years, that's the real test.
And with LBTT, that's Scottish for stamp duty, and moving costs nearing £50,000, that's a lot of cash better kept in the family.
But the problem I'm worrying about is that in order to sort out the layout difficulties that they have, they will spend an absolute fortune extending the ground floor.
Phil, Hudgewisht, design and budget are my department.
Everybody is trying so hard in this house to make the space that everyone needs. I mean, this is a lovely teen room, but it's also an office for 2 people who run their own business. It's not a great combination of needs.
How'd you get on?
It's just not working. It's not working, and they have to invest in it because they've done all this work upstairs and to the sitting room and to the front hall. They just have come to this point, and they've had 2 babies, another child come and live with them, and they've gone into crisis points.
It's a beautiful house, and it would work, but not for a family of that number. That's what I'd be reluctant to spend very much on it at all.
The question is, Phil, not whether you do the work or not. The question is whether you can do the work to balance up the house.
Don't spend too much money on this house. It'll be beautiful.
I'm not going to spend too much money. I'm not going to spend too much money. I'm not going to spend too much.
I don't think he'll let you, actually. I don't think Simon would let Julia, because he wants to go.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Will they love it?
Just because you can,
will they list it?
Doesn't mean that you have to.
Yeah, no, I accept your challenge. I accept your challenge.
Careful, Kirstie. I play to win, even against friends.
You might play to win, Pip. I just win.
What a great house.
I see why you now have to sort out the downstairs, regardless of whether you go or stay, because you've invested in upstairs.
Yeah.
Should we talk a bit about what you would need to see in order for you to give up this dream?
I think we need 5 bedrooms, we need clear living space, I think we need a bit more privacy, utility rooms.
I like the fact we're detached as well, so the kids can make as much noise as they want and I'm not worried.
If you were to move, where would it be to?
I think because we love the area, childcare, school, work, it makes sense to stay within this area.
It does narrow the search down a wee bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, look, leave it with us. This is what we're here to help with.
Okay.
We'll do our best. Well, I don't usually stick my neck out, but it's got to be a list. It's got to be a list.
I don't think you're going to get a plot anywhere like this, so I feel pretty confident.
I think Kirstie's got our work cut out, absolutely.
I think we can do a great job on this house, and it will be really lovely, and we will build on the investment they've already made.
And then move.
I'm definitely a serial house shopper. I'm always on the lookout.
I would say that for me it's our forever home, definitely.
In the village of Waterfoot, nestled in the Scottish countryside, Julia and Simon are torn as to what is best for their family.
We moved here 2.5 years ago, families got bigger, and this house is just not working for us now.
I think it's just got so much more potential within it.
Potential. It's not my middle name, but it should be. And with a budget of £150,000, I can unlock it and create a home that truly flows for the whole family.
It's a funny old house, this. It doesn't work at all. The garden is so huge that I really believe that we can do something really good with this house. Really good. The space is there.
Flow is the key challenge here. Upstairs may need a few tweaks, but my focus is making the downstairs work perfectly, without breaking the budget.
It's actually fascinating looking at this. This is a sensational room.
Yeah. I think it's those kind of rooms that sold it to us, actually, because you knew as a family you were going to be in these big rooms a lot. Yeah.
But it's not working.
No.
So, over the next page is a plan.
Okay.
I want to start by removing the old playroom. They could then extend into the garden, creating the open-plan kitchen, dining and living space they've been dreaming of. By adding glass doors, it means the kids will have easy access to the garden. For a family of this size, I'm also suggesting part of the new extension becomes a much-needed utility and extra shower room. And with the oldest child, Jack, currently living in the office, moving his bedroom to the old kitchen gives him his very own wing of the house. Best of all, the plan comes in under budget, with quotes just over £130,000, which will keep them close to the ceiling price of the area.
This is why we needed your help, Kirstie.
It's clever.
Yeah, it's clever. If we are working, you could potentially put some sort of desk into these areas as well.
Well, I think you could put a desk in here. If you have a desk made, which is like a sort of hidden one, but what is really nice is when you can shut the door.
Yeah.
You've seen them on the
fold
where
it
you
in.
just go choo choo.
It's really good.
Yeah. I think it gives us everything that we need. It's exciting.
Earlier on, Phil really laid down the gauntlet. So, I'm going to give it to him with both barrels. This house is going to be spectacular and he's going to be eating his words.
We'll soon see about that, Ms. Allsop.
It's been a long 6 months since I revealed my plans, but work is finally underway. After much toing and froing, Julia and Simon are extending into the garden to create an open-plan living space. But they've decided to tweak my design, adding a few extra square metres to make room for a larger utility and shower. They want Jack's room to stay where it is, so what was the old kitchen space will now become a playroom.
It got to the stage where when we were pricing the extension, which was quite tough, and Simon was just like constantly looking at houses and constantly taking me to look at houses. So I just never thought I would see the day that we actually put a brick down and got it started.
Their budget of £150,000 might have seemed healthy before, but the extra square footage means they're now spending most of it getting the extension built to first fix. And with the kitchen, flooring, utility, WC and furnishing still to account for, the budget is looking rather tight.
We took quite a long time to sort of figure that out actually before pressing the button to go, because we knew that we had a budget that we had to stick to. We just didn't have any sort of wiggle room.
To stretch what's left of the budget, Julia and Simon have decided to take charge of the decorating and a few finishing jobs. With the extension now taking shape, Julia's full of confidence.
I've never swayed, not even once, to Team Leicester. I have always been Team Love It. There's just too many pros for me for staying here.
I think it's about time I threw a spanner into Kirstie's Love It plans. On paper, this search looks straightforward. With my budget of £650,000, I can find a detached house with a bigger kitchen, more space to entertain, 5 bedrooms, a utility room, and even an extra bathroom. Though the real hurdle will be convincing Julia that moving again is their best option. But I'm glad to see at least they're aligned on one thing.
I'm liking the matching outfits, by the way.
It wasn't.
That was,
Am I matching
that
you?
was
Matching
not
me?
intentional.
I thought they're both on the same team.
To kick things off, I'm taking them to the village of Jackton, a mere 3 miles from their current home. The house we're here to see is this 5-bed detached, built only 2 years ago and on the market for offers over £550,000.
So here we are. You're buying what is, for all intents and purposes, a new build, but the community is already here.
Yeah.
I think it offers an awful lot of what your house doesn't, to be fair.
It's got definitely more curb appeal than ours.
Nice features.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what it's like inside.
Okay, sounds good.
We're off to a cracking start, but the inside of this house is where it really shines.
Right, lots to see in this house. Come on, Julia, I know you're reluctant.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Downstairs gives Julia and Simon exactly what they want. A space that is practical and sociable. A generous living room leads into a bright, open-plan kitchen diner. There's a family room that could double as a playroom, plus a handy utility.
I reckon this house is the polar opposite to yours.
Yeah.
Because everyone can spread out.
It's really nice, like all the kind of clearly defined areas. So as you said, it's got a bit of space for everybody, which is really good.
Your house is not an easy house to live in.
Yeah.
You're going to improve that, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's not going to end up like this.
No.
Have a look around upstairs. It's all going on here.
Yeah.
It's a nice staircase, like that, it winds round.
Ours winds round. That's the one thing like ours will never have, is like this.
Looks like this house is already starting to charm Julia. Upstairs doesn't hold back either, with 5 double bedrooms, a family bathroom and 2 en-suites, which means plenty of room for everyone.
It's one of the double rooms. It's nice size.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do feel like it's quite a dark space. Maybe because we're so used to bigger windows and things like that. I feel like it's quite dark, but
That's nice. Well,
it's nice, really fresh.
Done, yeah.
Lovely.
They can walk straight in here. They don't have to do any work. It pretty much solves all of the problems that they have at home. And it's only 3 miles away. So it's not exactly an upheaval. If I was them, I'd know exactly what I'd be doing.
Easy, Spencer. Don't count your chickens just yet.
Yeah, it's nice. I just feel like I would still want to change things.
Let's go see Phil.
Come and join me. In the garden, I mean, there's not much to it. It is generous and big. The issue perhaps being it's a little overlooked.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're just so used to quite a private garden. I mean, we're totally spoiled with our garden, but it's a lovely house, there's no denying it.
It offers an awful lot.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave it at that. That's a great start to the search. I'm super happy with it. Julia seems to have an open mind. She absolutely recognises the strength of this house. It is a bit enclosed and it is a bit overlooked at the back, but those are the things that I can work on.
I like it. I don't love it.
I like the space. I think the amount of space for the price of the house is really, really good.
Yeah, true. The garden's a bit of a no for me personally. Hard to beat our garden.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board, Pip. Back in Waterfoot, the renovation is still in full swing, with the team hard at work bringing the transformation to life.
It's been so nice to actually see it come together. I still think there's part of Simon that until it's fully finished, do I trust that he will stay? No. No. Which gives me the fear.
I'm in the countryside, south of Glasgow, on the hunt for a home to tempt Julia and Simon away from their current abode. My first property fell short on garden space and privacy, so now I need to show them somewhere that can deliver both.
Can you now see what you're going to get in terms of the space of the extension?
So I think in terms of the downstairs space, like, it's given us everything we need, but probably the only downside is the fact is that it still hasn't really gave us the upstairs space. We still can't create that.
We're in the very popular town of East Kilbride. This stunning 5-bed detached villa is located less than a 10-minute drive from their current home, meaning it's close to schools and extended family. Not surprisingly, it's closer to the top of their budget, and equally not surprisingly, it's already had an offer made on it. But that's because it's a very des res.
Private gates. We're an estate, this is practically.
Wow.
If you are needing space, this is going to deal with that problem.
Impressive. Stick your breath away.
No. Shush.
Come on, let's get in, show you around.
This home doesn't just deliver what Julia and Simon are after, it supersizes it. Downstairs is all about space. Off a generous hallway, there are 2 separate living rooms and a large kitchen dining space, absolutely perfect for family and for entertaining. And for extra brownie points, there's a study and a utility room. I can almost taste victory.
Come on in. This is a big barn of a place, just to warn you. It's 300 square metres, so that's double the size of yours.
Feels big, doesn't it? Really spacious.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a superb layout for a big and extended family. Everybody's got space away from one another.
Yeah, I could see us in here. You like it, don't you?
You're trying not to like it.
The only thing I would say...
Go on, try.
The only thing, I feel like it's quite low.
Ceilings, fine.
Yeah, I like kind of higher ceilings, which I think was why I'm sort of still slightly more attracted to kind of older style houses.
You're doing really well, but you're clutching at the straws.
I admire your tenacity.
I'd be serious.
You're on the ropes.
Check out upstairs. 5 good, generous bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, 2 en-suites.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
There's no denying it would be so nice to have that right off your bedroom, wouldn't it?
Looking round something like this has surely got to get Julia to seriously think about the benefits of moving. I think she's on the ropes. I really do.
Oh, Phil, you really do love a bit of drama.
Even though the outlook is houses, you're still quite high up, aren't you? So you can see.
Good vantage point.
Yeah.
A lot of plus points.
The garden may be slightly smaller than their own, but it's still a generous size.
And pretty easy to maintain.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's fantastic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic property.
What can I learn going forward?
It'd be nice to have a bit more traditional character, maybe a bit more private.
What I would ask you over the next couple of weeks, just to think of priorities.
Yeah.
There's a lot we're trying to balance out here.
I don't think the worm is for turning, Pip.
I have definitely proved, without doubt, that it is possible to solve the issues of location and space 100%. But Julia is now talking about wanting to be less surrounded by other houses and perhaps finding more character. And I'm really not sure that that is all possible. Not round here, anyway.
Phil, she's not asking for a castle with a moat, just something with a bit more charm and space. Use that imagination of yours. At home, finally the extension is watertight. So it's an ideal time for me to drop in and see if it was worth the big investment.
Last time I was here, it was over 6 months ago. It was winter. Now it's summer. And I'm really keen to see what Julia and Simon have done. This is a fantastic space. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. It may be summer, but it's a grey old day. And it couldn't be more light in this room. The kitchen is going to be at this end. And then the dining room down there. Wow. The garden doesn't feel compromised at all. It's still a wonderful, really big garden.
The time Julia and Simon took at the start of the build to really interrogate the details has paid off. By creating extra square footage, they've been able to reposition and enlarge the utility and shower room. And by choosing some clever, budget-friendly features, they don't have to sacrifice an ounce of style.
Look, this is a double glazed unit. You've still got loads of air, loads of space, and this would be considerably cheaper than an expensive bifold door.
With Simon at work, it's the perfect time for me to catch up with Julia, who has been driving this renovation forward.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm impressed, that's how I am.
Thank you.
It's really fantastic. I'm really pleased you didn't go for bifold doors. They're so expensive and you don't actually need them.
See, to be honest, I think this day and age you've got to make compromises.
You have to.
This is the area that I'm kind of struggling with.
Right, okay, so
how do I make that feel like a snug?
Textiles are the key to creating a sense of warmth and coziness in an open plan space like this. A rug can help zone the space, while soft cushions add warmth and relaxation. Opting for soft, edged furniture helps give the room a welcoming, cosy vibe.
Well, this is what's really interesting. This in itself makes it feel snug.
Okay. So would you put a chair there?
I would have a sofa here.
Oh, really?
I would have a actual really nice sofa here that you really like.
So you think face that way?
Facing that way.
Okay.
Even something that's quite like sinky.
Okay. A sinky sofa. Is that why I asked for one? I'm going, you sell sinky sofas?
And then because I don't want to encourage you to sit on the cement bags, but when you come into this space, you can see the playroom, but you're not in it.
Yeah.
You can totally see the kitchen.
The whole idea is when I'm cooking, I want to be able to talk to her who's here.
I'm also keen to hear what their plans are for the room Simon described as a roundabout.
My plan is to put storage all along there because, you know, we have no storage.
Yeah.
Seeing the kids even in this space, having space to move, makes me realise how much space they'll have in here as well.
Phil's got his work cut out.
I know.
Oh, wow. Do you know what? It's lovely to hear from someone who is actively enjoying the experience of redoing that house. Obviously, I know that isn't the case for everyone, but it can be a really positive thing. Problem is, they might fancy doing it again. And then Phil would win.
They may be busy parents and business owners, but to keep the budget on track, Julia and Simon are rolling up their sleeves and tackling some of the work themselves.
Day number 262 of painting. We have lost the plot and are on the beers.
Say hi, Jules.
Still painting.
While the paint dries, it's time for another house search. And if my last pick was anything to go by, Julia might just be joining Team Listed.
So what was going through your mind after those first two properties?
We liked the second property, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it was one of those ones where we probably would have had a wee conversation about it. For me to move, it would have to be like tick a lot of boxes, but then the reality is our house still probably won't tick every single one of our boxes.
Well, hopefully my last roll of the dice will be just what they're looking for. To stand a chance of winning Julia over and giving her everything she wants, I'll need to stretch both the search area and the budget. And my third pick does exactly that. Located in East Paisley, just 12 miles from their home, is this elegant 5-bedroom detached sandstone villa on the market for offers over £685,000.
Detached Victorian villa, I promise you, with all the bells and whistles you could ever wish for.
Aesthetically, this one outside is right up my street, isn't it?
Beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm really keen to show you this.
Okay.
Come on.
Sounds good.
Julia wanted character, and this house has plenty of that. Step inside, and to your left is a generous office space, perfectly suited for these two business owners. There's also a spacious living room, a downstairs WC, and a utility. However, where this house really stands out is at the rear, with a stunning double-storey extension. A bespoke kitchen and floor-to-ceiling glass creates a space that's both light and airy.
The star of the show is in here.
Oh wow. You like that, Jules?
It's a big island. I definitely think everybody could fit around that one, eh?
Wow.
This is an exceptional kitchen.
I like the fact that it still looks quite traditional, even though it's an extension.
amazing.
They've kept it in keeping with the rest of the house. Big garden as well, eh?
It's fantastic, yeah.
It's nearly an acre.
What, the garden?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Veg patch, football pitch.
Oh, gosh, so that's theirs
That's
as
the
well?
gym. There's ready-made gym for you, Simon.
That's ticks quite a lot of boxes anyway.
Come on, you have a look.
Thank you.
Upstairs is just as impressive. There are enough bedrooms for the whole family and a generous bathroom. But the standout has to be the main bedroom with a gorgeous ensuite, walk-in wardrobe and a balcony overlooking the garden. Surely this will win them over.
This is the ensuite.
Oh, wow. Look
Oh,
at that.
wow. That's incredible, isn't it?
That's really nicely done.
Here's your bath, Jules.
Well, I was actually wondering where there was a bath.
Wow.
God, it's massive showers.
This place is so cool. If it doesn't convince Julia to list it and move, then nothing will. I would give up, because that is the place. Come and join me. You didn't want to be overlooked, which is something that I know was important after that second house.
Yeah, I can see why you picked it. It's very cool.
There is life outside of where you live.
Yeah.
I've been telling you this for a long time.
Well, look, you need to finish up at home, and then we'll find out what you're going to do.
That's good, thank you.
I'm definitely finishing the search on a high with this one, and at least Julia now recognises and I think accepts that in order for them to get everything that they need and for it to suit everybody, they are going to have to change areas. Whether that's actually going to happen or not remains to be seen.
I can imagine us living here.
I feel like there's definitely some things in our house that we'll never fully achieve. Whether that means that it might not be a forever home, I don't really know.
Seems like this house has got Julia rethinking her loyalties.
Hold that victory toast, Phil, because as the renovation nears completion, Simon may still be swayed.
We're back in Waterfoot, where just over 9 months ago, Julia and Simon asked for our help.
And with 6 house moves in 10 years, they're keen to get this decision right.
Well, I was driving up here thinking, where's Kirstie going to take me for drinks?
You think they're going to be listing it?
I think they should.
How did your search go?
Pretty well. They didn't give anything away. I was absolutely blown away with the last house. Just phenomenal. One of the nicest houses I've filmed in for quite some time.
That's the sort of word you'll be using very soon when you see the changes Tim Lovett have made. And the transformation starts from the outside.
The garden looks all smart.
I know. Curb appeal, Phil.
Well, they wanted plenty of that on the search.
Yeah.
Hello.
When we first arrived, the downstairs layout wasn't working for this busy family. The dining room, once dubbed a roundabout, is gone. And by extending into the garden, Julia and Simon have created a spacious, practical new hallway.
We were sitting here when we first talked, at a table here.
Yeah.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Very different now.
Yeah.
I'm completely lost.
Really?
Yeah, so this was everything, really, pretty much.
This was the roundabout room, do you remember?
Yeah.
There was a corridor.
Kitchen door
that was the
there.
kitchen door there.
Yeah.
Holy cow, what have you done?
Yeah.
You built another house.
Julia and Simon dreamed of a space to entertain. And with this 78.5 square metre extension, there's room for kids and extended family alike.
This is all in the garden.
I know. So this was the garden, and then obviously this was the
Oh my goodness me.
kind of space.
What have you done?
It's funny.
This is not playing fair in any way.
Phil, I always said it. The garden was so big.
Yeah.
This is not overbuilding. This is making the house fit the garden.
Julia's eye for detail truly shines through. From the perfectly chosen cabinets to the stunning worktops and backsplash, every design choice has been made with care, and the result is simply breathtaking.
It really is. I remember sitting in there, quite cramped around the table, and it was a corridor and people were struggling to move.
Yeah.
My goodness me.
It's funny, that became probably a space that we just wholly disliked the most.
Yeah, and it's now
something really nice. It feels so spacious, and it gave us the ample storage that the house craved.
I think the most important thing about this build is not to think that a hall is a waste. Because you could have thought, oh, you've got all this space, what are we going to do with it?
Yeah.
But actually, it's a fantastic amount of storage.
Wait till I show you what it does as well. It's our hidden office.
Oh, let's see.
It's our hidden office.
Oh my God, you did it!
I did. So this comes out.
You did do it!
And then Si's got one as well. And we don't even have to speak to each other. Look. It was a good idea, actually. Because we thought, well, we don't have an office, so we thought we'll go into here.
Did all the decisions come quite naturally?
I'm not going to take any credit for any of the decisions. So, no, Jules has got a good eye for things, so kind of like just let her get on with it, really. So,
because if you didn't know, you could come in here, not know that you did so much work yourselves, not know that you made decisions like not having bifolds, because you were watching the budget. Can we have a look at the playroom?
You can. I love the playroom.
What really impresses me is that Julia and Simon have saved nearly £4,000 through some truly savvy shopping. They may have changed my original idea of giving Jack his own wing, but they've transformed what was once a cramped, tired, closed-off kitchen into a brilliant playroom for the kids, and it's a space that can adapt with them as they get older. They've also added a utility and shower room, and best of all, proved you don't need to compromise on style. Using X-display units from different suppliers saved Julia and Simon over £1,000.
I bet the kids love it.
It's just lovely.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
it's good for the kids, and it will develop as they get older. So it's good to be room.
I love this room.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
It's one of my favourite bits. I absolutely love it.
Okay, I've heard enough. Can we sit down and have a cup of tea?
Julia and Simon's transformation is a triumph, but will it finally give Simon the homely feel he's been longing for?
Or did my search prove to Julia that the forever home is just not here?
You have been extraordinarily busy and productive. Have you enjoyed it?
I think we have enjoyed it to a degree. I think the last few weeks have been quite difficult.
Tom, your team listed. How did you find the search?
I really enjoyed the search. I think what I wanted to get from the search was to more open Julia's eyes to the thought of moving. I think you did come around a little bit and looked at the kind of options we had and the opportunities to move away from here.
The second house, I think that was a bit of a game changer, wasn't it?
You were very taken with the social space there.
I think the second house certainly made you realise how much you crave the social space and how much we feel we need that.
I think we were keen to have that social life again and like have people over and family dinners and things like that, so that was really important that whether we stay or go that we create that.
Or find it.
It is a space designed to make family life easier, and the children can go in and out of the garden really happily. It means that the children can play just off the kitchen.
It feels like you've been a really good team through this.
It's funny because we are a good team anyway, like we do agree on 90% of things that we go through life with, except with and honestly, we need to put this to bed. Simon constantly searching for houses and me constantly refusing to move.
We were in a genuine dilemma.
We had to try and find a solution to this back and forth.
Well, on that note,
Simon, Jules, are you going to love it?
Or list it?
We are going to love it.
And why not? And why not? So when did you make your mind up? What changed?
I think probably when I started to get my hands dirty. All those days painting, putting a lot of effort into it. I think just seeing it coming together.
From the very start, Julia and Simon made it clear that sticking to the budget was going to be tough.
They may have spent 168 grand on the build, but with smart choices and a hands-on approach, they've managed to save themselves nearly £10,000.
They've taken the house from a pre-renovation average valuation of £500,000 and raised it to a post-renovation average of just under £650,000, which is definitely worth celebrating.
Do you feel it's going to enable you to spend more time off together as a family?
I think even the build brought us together a wee bit because we spent a lot of time together. We've got a family home now.
Yeah, definitely.
But most of all, I'm delighted that Julia and Simon now have a home they are proud of.
And with ample room for family life and a beautiful space for entertaining guests in style.
It's nice to see what you've created yourself. The whole house functions much better now. It's got rid of a bit of the chaos and streamlined everything. And
I always knew it could be something special.
yeah, it's totally transformed.
Here we go, madam.
Thank you very much. Did you think that this was a goner the second you walked into that big room?
Yes, completely. We use the word transformation quite a lot, but that was a proper transformation.
They worked hard at doing something impressive in a practical way.
Given the issues they had at the beginning, I think they've solved all of them, every single one.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Jules and Simon.
你看这些主要是腿要锁在上面。
这个就能挂在手机上了。
壁就肯定很滑呀。可以练一下。你看小西瓜往树上一挂，小西瓜往树上一挂就稳当。全队兄弟们，我这样，我开个全队人10分钟吗？ 我开个能不能10分钟啊？来，我开了，兄弟，我开了。我开10分钟，大家觉得能就压能，觉得不能就压不能。能10分钟，你把这个直接试吧。怎么说？
我觉得可以，可以试一下吧，虽然我很久没报了。
你觉得啊？我觉得。
但是还是有点难的，这个真的很厉害。
以前我们有过这个比赛。
川哥多久？川哥多久？
不知道。
一直在上面抱着吗？反正那一次我们在小楼那一次
在超市。
妈，我4个人报名他1个。
我操！上去可以调整。
王川从小在树上长大的，他生下来就是挂在树上。一个不是我看到鸟。
这个直接，单头哥不要挡他。单头哥，他也说有点滑。这个技术团队又是个人滑。这个单人10分钟怎么上得去啊？
只有10几秒，
太傻看。哎呦，我的天哪，他这个怎么上得去呢？
你试过？你试过吗？
我们下一次报的是那个大蒙古包里面的那个。